Hey there, everyone. This is our last question and answer. Of course, the group remains open, so you can always come here and ask me questions. Not only that, but the course room will be open too. So you can come back as your children go through different stages of development and reintegrate the information. I will be updating it. I got just one big question today, but actually two people asked it. I thought that was interesting. And it was about being able to trust again after divorce. We do need a buffer, right? We need to protect ourselves. However, we will be isolated and lonely if we never learn to trust again. When we are developing trust, we needing to trust ourselves. The first choice we'll have to make is whether we want to listen to that voice inside our head that's asking us to trust, and then making the choice of whether or not to trust another person. If we make the choice not to trust based on incidents that happened with other people in the past, we are setting ourselves up for some loneliness. You've learned from your past experiences. The first choice you make when you're deciding whether to trust is, can I trust myself? Can I believe that I have good judgment? Do I believe in my ability to make decisions? And that is something that is really important. You can handle whatever comes your way. Trust is a choice, and allowing past experiences to prevent us from trusting others in the future is a recipe for a pretty lonely life. We want to trust in our ability to make good decisions, trust that we have learned from our past experiences. The other really important thing to think about is all the times you've trusted and you were right. Once we've been hurt, we tend to look back and only see those incidents when we were hurt as a reason not to trust again. I would encourage you to also go back and look at the many times that you trusted another person and you were right to do so, and wonderful things sprung from that. I'll just recap. Healing and grieving a loss, that opens us up to hear a voice inside that will ask us, maybe I should trust again. Then you'll have a choice to trust or not to trust. It's going to be up to you. There won't be any guarantees that you'll never be hurt again, but we can guarantee that if we never trust again, we'll be isolated and we'll probably be lonely. First, look inward and see, can I trust my judgment? Can I trust my decision making? Can I forgive myself for having made a mistake? Nobody's perfect and everybody gets hurt at some point in life. If we can forgive ourselves, if we can see that we've learned from things in the past, then we can see that I'm probably going to survive this if I trust. And if things don't work out, it's going to be okay. I've learned from my mistakes. Ultimately, our well-being is up to us. But the only way we can experience it is if we come to know and trust ourselves. That was the only question I got, but from two different people. It's interesting because I think many people in the class are at a point where they're redesigning their lives and starting to build a new life. That's pretty exciting. So let's stay in touch. I hope to continue to see you here in the group and going forward.